Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of Shrinking with Lala and Jay Mills. I'm Lala.
I'm Jay Mills. So today we're going to be talking about, why are you looking at me? Why do I always start the episode laughing at you?
All right, I'm hilarious.
Okay, we'll go with that. But all right, so today we're going to be talking about what it's been like more emotionally going back to work. First, tell me what it was like picking back up your responsibilities.
So initially, of course, it's challenging because your energy level is different. You're trying to balance, your health, which is first and foremost, because you need to have that energy. You need to have your liquid intake and protein to, think straight and just physically be able to handle the day.
So the question is, do you find yourself being more sensitive to situations? Or you find yourself maybe getting angrier faster, more frustrated faster, anything like that? Is it, like...
Today, no, but that's because I'm doing better. But I would say a week ago, yes.
Okay.
I felt like, my fuse was a little shorter. And I think that comes from, last week was the anniversary of my dad's death. So, I was already on the edge about that.
Yeah.
And then you have the frustration of what can I eat, what can I not eat.
Right.
It makes you nervous to try new things. But because you're like, am I going to get sick? I hate getting sick.
Right, exactly.
So that frustration of trying to get everything in and meet these goals, nutritional goals. And then, last week, I did have some issues with a few people. So when you have that kind of situation go on, when you're already short fused because your body's going crazy. My hormones are all over the place right now because when you have that dramatic weight loss so quickly, your hormones feel that. So, my body is just kind of out of whack right now. So all those things combined, and then coming back to work, and, I'm about to start back school. So, it's just I need to get this together, come up with a routine. And I have such a strong desire to get back in the gym, too.
Yeah.
Because I know that's also that's something that makes me feel good. It sucks to get there, but once you're there and you accomplish it, like the endorphins flowing, it's a great feeling. So as soon as my doctor says you can start lifting, I'm going back in the gym.
Yeah.
But even I think doing some walks will be good. But so it's just a lot right now that I'm trying to organize, and I'm not naturally this organized person.
Yeah. And but the truth is that, what you're going through, number one, is fine. It's natural. It's expected. So nothing to beat yourself up over. And I know, like you said, especially with that emotional piece, you on top of your hormones all over the map, you're dealing with, the grief about your dad and everything like that. And then your typical work stress. Nothing special happened at work. It was actually the same thing, except you're in a different place, So, because I tried to talk to her, for someone, and I think this is the thing that makes us balance, because she's way more emotional. I'm logical. I'm more of a logic-based person, so I go for the solutions that don't have anything to go with emotion. So you can imagine the conversation between Larissa and myself as she's like, and I'm like, look, this is all you got to do is step 1, step 2, step 3. And she was like, that's what it sounded like to me. We were over the phone. No, she wasn't making those faces, but that's what I heard.
I am emotional. I'm sensitive. Whatever. But that's what makes me a wonderful, caring, compassionate human being.
I did not say
versus a cold-hearted snake.
I did not say that there's anything wrong with being an emotion. Get off me, though. All right, gone. I'm having a logical moment. Excuse me. I'm having a logical moment. No, I'm having a logical moment. What? How you gonna tell me what to do? Gone somewhere.
Please.
Yeah, no, I'm allergic. All right, so anyway, what I was saying is that it's nothing wrong with being an emotional person, but it was just the hilarity of trying to be like, no, look, all you got to do is this, and I'm trying to provide non-emotion stirring answers, and she was all like, I'm gonna be emotional. So yeah.
Can I get a hug now?
Huh?
Can I get a hug now?
For what?
So we're making up for that little argument.
We had an argument. There was an argument. There was no argument.
Okay.
Because
Either way,
I don't feel any type of way. I don't feel any type of way.
Either way, I got my hug.
So all she got was an arm.
I hugged her.
And I spiritually divorced myself from my skin, so I didn't even feel it.
You know what? I don't even know where I find half of my friends. Well, most.
Well, she needs so.
Well, I know where I found her. It makes perfect sense that we.
I mean, do you really want your shrink to be on level 17, where you are right now, with your?
I'm 17.
Level 17 emotional sensitivity state.
How many?
Out of 16. I'm the cold spoon in the pot. When things are boiling, you drop a cold spoon in, it levels out the situation. That's me. All I'm trying to do is level it out.
And I'm the boiling pot.
Yes, and she insists on being the boiling pot. Anyway, so all I was trying to say was that it's okay that you're going through what you're going through. It's expected. It's normal. I was just commenting on the hilarity of trying to talk to you when you're emotional, because that's just funny to me.
I know. I called my mom crying too one morning. She's like, you need to talk to your doctor. I'm like, no, I don't.
oh, so you can make the face, but I can't make the face.
Yes, because I can make fun of myself. You can't make fun of me.
Oh, but I do every day.
I think my hormones just was jacked up, and I was sad. Because of the situation, I'm stressed out. I'm trying to balance. I felt overwhelmed, and then I end up getting the blood clot, and I'm like, So it was just like so much at one time, and so I just had to let it out.
Yeah,
and I'm grateful I have a couple people that I can call, and that's important. You have to have support, because I couldn't imagine not having anyone to talk to while you're going through like 10 things at one time. So always find one or two good people that you can talk to, vent to, just, let them know what's going on so they could pray for you, like come check on you. You don't have to do this alone like that.
Definitely.
You have to find somebody. And I know there's somebody in your life that you can call on. And if you don't, find someone, or the support groups, They have monthly support groups that you should be attending for accountability and support. And I'm sure you can link up with someone, but don't go through this alone, because, everyone, it's no big deal. I got this, but until you're like going through it, especially that first month or two, I heard, you need somebody to talk to. I'm sure somewhere in your network of people, there's somebody that went through weight loss surgery. It's good to have people that have went through it so they can share their experiences, give you tips, hang out, because you're not going to be the only one eating 3 spoons of food,
Yeah, everybody understands, 3 scoops is the limit.
So, you just, find that support.
Yeah. So, and this is the message we've been saying all along with every episode, that, this is not a thing to do impulsively, and you want to do it with as much education and knowledge as possible. And so one of those underlying things that's I'm sure it's in the brochure, but one of those underlying things is having the importance of that support network.
And my insurance required me to provide a name of a support person. So it's,
You put my name on your insurance?
No.
Okay, good.
I should have. But they require that. So, you're going to have somebody out that they will recognize as your support person before insurance will cover. At least that was the situation with my insurance. But I am glad to say that today I've been feeling great for the past 3 or 4 days, which is great, because it's been like one day up and down, It does get better. So, everyone stay encouraged. Everyone's timeline is different, but everyone's saying it gets better. The first couple months are rough, You might even say, why did I do this to myself? Because I had a day.
Yeah.
I had a day last week. I was like, why did I do this voluntarily to myself? This is horrible. What was I thinking? But I'm better now.
All right, so thank you for tuning in, and we will see you.
It's just emotions taking me over.
We'll see y'all next time.
You gonna sing with me?
Cut. So let's do the emotional episode first, or the cooking episode first. I get so
emotional, baby. Every time I think of you.
Get off my shoulder. Get off my shoulder, though. Get off my shoulder.
You said emotional episode, it just sparked. Every time you say something about emotions, another emotional song gets like, you got me feeling. Every time you say emotional, I'm like, a song pops up in my head.
I don't understand. I mean, is this defense mechanism?
I don't know, but it's hilarious. Like, literally, when you said, how you doing with the emotional stuff? I was like, thinking, you got me feeling. I'm about to start singing about it.
Help her, someone.
I'm emotional. I'm sorry. I gotta get this out. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Then I am
cold-hearted.
I am logical.
She's a cold-hearted snake. Oh, sorry.